here today to visit?
Yeah, I just wanted to touch base and talk about just kind of feeling really overwhelmed, and especially with my job on top of school and stuff. I've really been thinking lately about quitting my job because I've just got so much on my plate right now. I feel like I don't even have time to study, which I think is the most important thing in my life right now. So I'm not really sure what to do. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm just feeling really overwhelmed and to my breaking point. Like, so
You're overwhelmed.
yeah.
I'm hearing you say that really loud and clear.
Yeah.
And the combination of work and school and being a parent is a lot.
Yeah, exactly. So.
And so your thought is to change your job situation?
Well, I don't know. That's kind of a scary thing to talk about, but I just really feel like I'm not sure I can go at this pace much longer. I'm not sure I'm going to be successful at UT. Before it was more flexible at ACC.
Mm-hmm.
I know we've talked about that. So
Yeah,
it was a lot more flexible to my schedule.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm freaking out. I don't want to fail. This has been my dream for so long, was to go to college. So,
Yes.
I don't know.
School's your priority is
Yeah.
what it sounds like you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, school's
Big
your
time.
Mm-hmm. So, as you think through your job options, are there any thoughts of what it might look like to change that or to do something else, or what would work?
Well, I've thought a little bit. I mean, I haven't honestly looked into it too seriously, but it's maybe taking out an extra loan
Mm-hmm.
or something like that would really solve the problem. I don't make that much money there anyways. It's a pretty dead-end job, and so it might mean an extra loan, maybe a little more help from my parents,
Mm-hmm.
paying back some bills. I'm not sure, but it's scary because I've been there for 3 years, and
Yes.
I have lots of friends there, and I like it. It's,
So there's this, I feel like to attain my goal, what my priority is to finish school at UT, it looks like I might need to change my job. But as I look at changing my job, I have friends there, I have longevity there, it's stable,
yeah,
and so that's a risk.
scary, very scary.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I'm at. I don't know. Maybe it's not even an option. Maybe I just need some solution to something, to my time problem. I don't have, that's my biggest problem right now is time. And it's, I don't know what else I could give up,
Yes.
So, I don't know.
It's one of those things where we can't stretch our day to 48 hours.
Yeah. Don't you wish we could?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Or maybe not sleep, but be refreshed.
Right,
That would be
right.
awesome. So yeah, that's really, I feel like you really understand where I'm coming from, so it's easy to talk to you about it. But yeah, I don't know.
Do you think that what do you see for this semester, for like where you are now and then, getting through to May with where you are?
That's a really good point to bring up, is that maybe if I can get through May,
Mm-hmm.
that I can finagle my schedule better so that it all balances out better in the summer and in the fall. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'll get through this semester, to be really honest with you. And I've been doing this for several years, where I've got a lot on my plate. For some reason right now, I'm really beyond what I think I can handle.
Okay.
So, and I feel like I need to stay on top of school so I can get out of here and get home, because that's the other thing about not working, is I could take more classes.
Yeah.
Get out of here sooner.
Yes.
So I don't know.
Back to where you want to get back to. You've talked to me about that too.
Yeah. What do you think? Is it wrong for me to ask you what you think?
I wouldn't say it's wrong for me to for you to ask me what I think, but I'm not sure that I would have the answer for for
Yeah.
you, the right answer for you, because what might be right for me would be totally wrong for you.
Yeah.
So, but I'd like to be able to help you as you think about what's right for you.
Yeah, I'm all ready.
So I guess as I think about this, and we talk about shortening it, and so we're now at the semester, what do you think about, like, even from now to spring break? I mean, do you see it as a situation where if you can get to spring break, then you'd have a little break, and then maybe, I know I keep kind of backing into this,
no,
but.
that's a really good point. It's a really good point. I guess where I'm the most, I mean, you're right. I mean, if I can get to spring break, I'll have a nice week off to just kind of regenerate, and then 2 months until the semester's over.
Mhm.
But I'm worried, like, I've got 3 exams next week, and I'm thinking about when I'm going to possibly be able to study for those exams. I can't figure it out. I can't wrap my brain around it.
You're feeling
So
like.
I feel like I'm going to fail.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know.
You sound you're really worried about that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I'm
Is-
really worried about that. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I would like to get through, maybe after next week when I see how I do on these exams, I'll really get a better idea of whether I'm going to tank it, you know?
Oh,
whether I'm going
gosh.
to take or not.
Yes,
You know?
yes. Which is a scary place to be.
It is.
I know for both of us, being students, so I can kind of relate to you, you know, to what you're going through as well there. But the first exams in a class for me are always the scariest because I
Me
don't know
too.
what to expect.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then after that, I can kind of ease into it maybe a little bit more or know what the expectation is.
Right.
So I wonder if that's part of the anxiousness too, because maybe there's the feeling of I need to,
Yeah.
there's extra time needed
I
to
never
be
really
spent,
thought about
but-
that. About it, I mean, also just being new to UT
Mhm.
and not knowing what to expect out of any exam here.
Right.
I'm really not, I'm scared.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so,
Is there any way that week to adjust your work schedule at all?
well, I mean, I do that double on Sunday,
Yeah.
and that's really the weekend is a good time to study, and when you're gone from 6 a.m. to 11
Wow.
at night, there's
no-
nothing, no, there's no time,
Mm-mm.
and then getting up with the kid and
Mhm.
stuff like that, I honestly might, think about, I don't know, Monday is when we turn this stuff in, right?
Yes.
So that'll alleviate a little bit of time, not having to come to class on Wednesday.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
I don't know.
Exactly.
So that might help a little.
Yes.
We'll see. You know,
So if we don't have class on Wednesday, and then when are all 3 of your tests? Are they
Tuesday,
the
Wednesday,
following?
Thursday, I think.
Of the following week?
No, that week,
Of
next
that
week.
week.
Next week.
Of next week?
Yes.
Okay, so we do our thing on Monday,
Mm-hmm.
and then on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday
Yeah,
is
it's
when
either
you have.
Tuesday and then 2 on Wednesday or something like that. Those
Okay.
3 days. There's 3 right in a row.
So right after that.
Yeah. That's awful.
And you work 16 hours then on Sunday before?
Yeah, and I work this Friday.
And
And,
this one.
yeah, I go to class right after I get off work. Saturday's my only day. So, we'll see. I'll hang in there.
You will hang in there. I mean, here's one thing that I hear you say is that I kind of know how to do this, and I've done it in a different school, but this is a little bit more intense and less time.
Yeah.
But there is, I do hear I hear you saying, this is really important to me. And I really feel like I'm nervous about it,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel strongly